You're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is k squared minus k to the power of 3. This is equal to 12. So what are the values of k? So let's provide a solution from here. So this is k to the power of 2 minus k to the power of 3. This is equal to 12. Now, k squared minus k to the power of 3. Let's take 12 on the left hand side. So minus 12. This is equal to 0. So this is k to the power of 2 minus k to the power of 3 minus 12, which is minus 8 minus 4. This is equal to 0. Now, this is k to the power of 2, subtract 4, then minus k to the power of 3, subtract 8. This is equal to 0. Now, this is k to the power of 2 minus 4, which is 2 to the power of 2, then subtract k to the power of 3, subtract 8, which is 2 to the power of 3. This is equal to 0. Now, this is k to the power of 2 minus 2 to the power of 2 minus, now we can express k to the power of 3 minus 2 to the power of 3. This is the same thing as k to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 3. This is equal to 0. We have got two parts here. The first part is the difference of two perfect squares expressed as a squared minus b squared. The second part here, this is the sum of two cubes expressed as a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3. Now, this is a squared minus b squared. This is equal to a plus b multiplied by a subtract b. So this means that we have k squared minus 2 squared, which we can express as k plus 2, then k minus 2. Let's call this as that is case 1. Then we have the sum of two cubes here, a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, which is a plus b multiplied by a to the power of 2, subtract a times b, then plus b to the power of 2. Let's apply this identity so that now k to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 3, this can be expressed as k plus 2 into the parentheses. This is k to the power of 2 minus 2k plus 2k squared. This is equal to 4. Now let's call this case 2. Let's combine case 1 and case 2 from here. Now let's combine case 1 and case 2 here. So we have k plus 2 times k subtract 2, then subtract k plus 2 multiplied by k to the power of 2 minus 2k plus 4. This is equal to 0. Now the next step is that k plus 2 is common here, so we can factor out k plus 2 into the parentheses. This is k minus 2, then subtract k squared, then we have minus times minus 2k. This is plus 2k, then minus times plus 4. This is minus 4, cross the parentheses. This is equal to 0. So this is k plus 2. Here we have k minus 2 minus k squared plus 2k minus 4. This is equal to 0. Now, this is k plus 2. Let's rearrange this equation here. So this is minus k squared. Then k plus 2k, this is plus 3k. Minus 2 minus 4, this is minus 6. And this is equal to 0. We have got two parts here. We have k plus 2. This is equal to 0. Then minus k squared plus 3k minus 6. This is equal to 0. Let's multiply both signs by, let's divide both signs by minus 1. So this is minus k squared divided by minus 1. This is k to the power of 2 plus 3k divided by minus 1. This is minus 3k minus 6 divided by minus 1. This is plus 6 and this is equal to 0. From the first part here, k1 is equal to negative 2. k1 is equal to negative 2. This is a real solution. Now, on the second part here, this is a quadratic equation where we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to 6. Now, we can solve for k2, k3, which we can apply the quadratic formula here, which is minus b plus or minus a square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything here divided by 2 times a. Let's substitute a, b, and c in this formula so that we have minus 3 plus or minus a square root of minus 3 raised to the power of 2 minus 4 times a, which is 1, then times c, which is 6, then everything here divided by 2 times 1. Now this means that a minus times minus 3, this is 3, plus or minus a square root of minus 3 squared, this is 9, minus 4 times 6, this is minus 24, then divided by 2. So we have 3 plus or minus a square root of 9 minus 24. This is equal to minus 15, then divided by 2. So this is equal to 3 plus or minus a square root of minus 15, which we can multiply 15 times minus 1, then divided by 2. We have that the square root of minus 1, this is the same thing as I. So let's substitute this. So this is 3 plus or minus the square root of 15 multiplied by I divided by 2. So these are two complex solutions. These are two complex solutions. We have this k3. We have k2 and k3. So this is k2. This is equal to 3 plus square root of 15I divided by 2. And k3 is equal to 3 minus square root of 15I divided by 2. So these are two complex solutions. These are two complex solutions. We only have one real solution here, which is k1, and this is equal to minus 2. Let's check if this real solution here satisfies the equation. Let's verify that k1, which is minus 2, if this satisfies the equation. So k2 minus k to the power of 3, this is supposed to give us a value of 12. So we have minus 2 raised to the power of 2, subtract minus 2 raised to the power of 3. This is supposed to give us a value of 12. Minus 2 squared, this is 4. Then we have minus into the parentheses, minus 2 to the power of 3. This is minus 8. And this is supposed to give us a value of 12. So this is 4 minus times minus 8. This is plus 8. And this is supposed to give us a value of 12. 4 plus 8, this is 12, which is equal to 12. So this means that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this affirms that the value of k, which is minus 2, a real solution, satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. See you in the next video.